Hello everyone and welcome back to Blox Location. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is 5 Roblox YouTubers with cool houses. But of course, before we dive into the video, I've got a question for you. Have you all subscribed to the channel yet? If you aren't, then you're missing out on quite a lot here, so make sure to subscribe so that you'll always get the latest information about Roblox from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's go ahead and dive straight into it. Starting off at number 5, we have Creekcraft. Now back in 2019, Creekcraft uploaded a house tour video on his channel. It consisted of him showing various parts of his house like the kitchen, living room, and his setup. Out of all the YouTubers that we're going to mention on this list, Creekcraft has the most practical and minimalist house ever. Even his recording studio looks pretty simple. He has decoration in the background, a bunch of Minecraft and video game related merchandise, and a sick triple monitor setup. Unfortunately, it seems that Creekcraft's recording studio is the only cool looking place in his house. The rest looks pretty basic, and that is why we decided to put him in number 5. However, we might put him in a higher position if he does an updated house tour in the future. Moving on to number 4, we have Inquisitor Master. Back in 2020, Inquisitor Master did a house tour with Zach on her 3rd channel named Alex. We can see that Inquisitor Master has a really elegant looking house. She mentioned in the video that it's a mansion and she decided to purchase it because she wanted to create her own dream princess mansion. Despite how unbelievable it sounds, Inquisitor Master completely nailed the look, as the house looks similar to a royal palace and an ancient mansion according to viewers. The house definitely has a princess feel to it, as that is Inquisitor Master's style. There's also a lot of pink. Anyways, when it comes to her setup, she has a dual ultra-wide monitors and she has a huge collection of merchandise and awards. Overall, her house is the most unique one on this list so far. Off to number 3, we have Poke. Poke has never really done an official house tour recently, but he did make a video back in 2020 where he showcased his office and some parts of his home. In the video, we can see that Poke uses a triple monitor setup. He has a really professional looking office and he uses a lot of gear for recording Roblox videos. We can see that he uses professional cameras, lighting gear, and audio mixing tools. Other than that, Poke has a very crowded looking place. We think that it may not be his actual house, but that's only recent footage that we have so far, and viewers believe that it's his actual house. Next up at number 2, we have Dennis. If you don't know him, Dennis is a very popular Roblox YouTuber with 9.2 million subscribers. He recently did a house tour 4 months ago. Overall, Dennis's house looks the most natural and cozy. It's a house that you can actually imagine yourself living in. It has a huge backyard, living room, sliding doors, 3 floors, multiple rooms, and a lot of natural light. Dennis's office looks cozy as well. Unlike the other Roblox YouTubers, he went with a very practical and not over-the-top setup. He uses a dual monitor setup and a laptop for recording voice lines for his cartoon show. And finally, at number 1, we have It's Funny. It's Funny is a YouTuber with 8.7 million subscribers, and back in 2019, she did a house tour with her crew. The reason why we put It's Funny at number 1 is because her house is definitely one of the coolest houses you'll ever see. She owns a huge house that she shares with other members of the crew, which are her siblings. The house has a huge living room and dining area, but the crew barely go to those places because they have their own rooms. Each room has an overkill setup and a bed, which is really cool and expensive. They also have a huge collection of video games, books, movies, action figures, and many more. Every single room in the house looks unique from one another, and they own the most modern looking house ever. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end. That's gonna do it on the 5 Roblox YouTubers with cool houses. Since you guys have reached all the way here, I just want to remind you all to subscribe so you won't miss out on any of our future Roblox uploads. Also like the video as well, as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With all of that, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one, but until then, goodbye!